Oh, welcome to Daytona International Speedway, qualifying just kicking off for the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. We got the Legacy Silverado on the smooth scan of Daytona as trucks file out onto the racetrack. Jeremy Clapper Newell looks to be the first one out there. Number 99 Martin Sports. I would say Chevrolet, but every truck in this race is a Chevrolet. There's no way around it. Even if you slap other manufacturers' logos all over it, the Chevy grill will still be there. Unfortunately, we'd love iRacing to take that off so we can have our own personalized trucks and have a blast. Should know me, I'd bring back Mopar. Logan Pugh headed out. Cody Brown in the Mountain Dew retro truck. I love that truck. Not just because I painted it, because it's an awesome paint scheme. Trenton headed out. There's Margison, Jason Freites. You already checked out Cody, Alex Linney, Matt Benke, Jake Lawrence still in pit lane, Henry Koloff. Waiting to see who's the first driver to hit the start-finish line and start their timed laps. Koloff ripping there in the 63. I think first one is going to be Clapper Newell to the start-finish line. Like he's going to run high. And check through all the other drivers, see what their strategy is. Margison's going to run low. Logan's already down by the apron. He's going to run low. It is one lap qualifying. Maybe Clapper Newell doesn't know that. I forgot about that just now. Everyone should be running low. Clapper thinks it's a 2-lap qualifying. He's up high. It's not going to go well for him. Trent running it low, as he should. Trent always good at these super speedway qualifying events, usually really strong in the 81. Got the Budweiser scheme for us tonight. Take a good look at the 81 as he breezes down the backstretch. I just noticed the quarter pedal sponsor. That's fantastic, Trenton. Pretty freaking great. Logan Pugh to the top of the board. We'll see if Trenton's able to supplant Logan as he comes to the start-finish line. Trenton, a 51.097. That does supplant Logan. Should go to the top. And there you go. Trenton Sneed, top of the board. Fantastic lap. Dalton Hayes in the 47. Clocks in the 6th spot. TJ Floyd goes 5th. Prochatsky jumps up to 2nd. Bunch of drivers coming in. Alex Linney to the line, 51.135. He'll go 4th spot. Alex Linney. Oh my gosh, they're going off the track so fast. Alex Linney to 5th. Chris Wold to 3rd. Jake Lawrence 13th. Mike Edwards 15th. Michael Moody to the line in the 80. Moody. See what we put down here. Might have just started his lap, actually. Caught him right at the start-finish line. Looks like some drivers are pretending there's 2 laps. Jason Freites and Mike Edwards still up to full speed here. Michael Moody, the only one on a timed lap right now.
Trenton.
There is Margison chiming in.
I see you're out of ore again.
I'm out of what?
You're out of ore. Like iron ore.
Iron or what? Copper?
What did I just unmute to?
Who knows? Final 58 seconds.
Know.
Moody to the stripe with the 51.2.
Really
I'll put Moody 13th. Moody's going to pull it off of the track and reset. I'll show you Chris Wold in the Dunder Mifflin truck getting to the pit box, and now we'll show you Trenton backwards at his pit box. And that's all we can show you because, well, that's all the trucks that are left on track. Trenton sitting in his pit box backwards is what we get for the next 30 seconds. Let's go find Trenton. I think he's hanging out down in his driver chat. I'm pretty sure. I synced him. There he is. Trent DG, got a copy?
I do.
Well, you done did it again, sir. Got another one of them poles at these really fast tracks. How'd you do it?
Oh, well, you see, I took this Budweiser here and put it to my face.
The Budweiser is the secret.
And I said, I'm going to go fast.
You did it. You did it. You went fast. You went faster than everybody else. You went so fast. The only truck in the 51.0s. So congrats on that. And congrats on pole. And we'll see if you're still up towards the front and these next 60 laps run out.
Here's open.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Trenton in the 81. Our pole sitter for tonight. Cool to see. The fields start to grid up. Drivers have 2 minutes to get themselves situated and out on track. What up, Ethan? Dropping in the Black Widows. Appreciate you, my guy. Hope things are going well for you. Not too bad through the hurricane. Oh, man. I didn't want to really do that yet. But I did want to do that yet. I'm going to move this up some because it was bugging me. Whee! Okay. Jeff Brand at 51.099. Not on my screen. Not on my Minecraft server, he didn't. Yeah, it showed me that he was a 52. And a hosies. Come on, y'all. Get out on track. Let's see what we got. It doesn't want to auto-apply. Now it's going to do it. There we go. Trenton in that Budweiser red and white Silverado Chevrolet. They're all Chevrolets. I don't know why I'm going to say that a lot, but Trenton starts in the first spot. I'm so used to it. Prochatsky in the Moon Yellow number 5 starts in the second spot. Chris Wold, welcome back. Dunder Mifflin Chevrolet starts in third. Logan Pugh, the Golden Eagle Chevrolet. Awesome to see supporting our sponsors there. He'll roll off in the 4th spot. Alex Lenny, Factory Setup Chevy in 5th. Zach Martison, Gamersup Chevy. Wild colors on that. Looks pretty cool. Rolls off in the 6th spot. TJ Floyd in the Plain Black 49. He'll start in the 7th spot. Dalton Hayes, Fort Worth Screen, DGSRacing.com Chevrolet starts in the 8th spot. Henry Call-Off in the Fort Worth truck. Also cool to see. Rolls off in the 9th spot. Ian Montrose. He's got the Dirty Mo Earnhardt scheme going off in the 10th spot. Matt Benke, I can't even tell what that is from here. BNSF perhaps rolls off in the 11th spot. Cody Brown, the Mountain Dew Chevrolet starts in 12th. Michael Moody, the MGI Program Chevrolet starts in the 13th spot. Jake Lawrence in the Hooters truck. He'll start in 14th. Jason Freites rolls off from 15th with the Birds Aren't Real meme. Jeremy Clapper Newell, the Martin Sport Chevy, starts in 16th. Mike Edwards in his Teletubbies rolls off 17th. Quinn Newton in the 712 Brakes Golden Silverado starts 18th. Davis Greenwell, the bright yellow Wadagoon Chevy, rolls off 19th. Zach McBride in this rusted out Golf Chevrolet starts in 20th. Jeremy Scherer has got this poop brown thing going on. He starts in 21st and whatever the hell that is. Will Asherbranner in the Bold Rock Chevrolet starts 22nd. And sometimes there, sometimes not, Tegan will roll off 23rd in some kind of black Chevrolet with the yellow 61. All the blinks. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even want to apply because they're disappearing. Field rolling down the backstretch. Trenton Steed, your pole sitter. 23 trucks set to do battle here at Daytona. 1 fast repair. 3 chances at a green-white checker. Unlimited tires. Fuel will be the main thing. 50% fuel tanks on them. Should be a good race. Let's take a quick look at our race analysis. Points do go out at halfway, 60 laps. Late afternoon sim time, mostly cloudy skies, no chance of rain tonight. Track temp, a balmy 96 degrees, nice and humid. Wind speed 9 miles an hour, shouldn't be too much of a factor. And no one knows the fuel window except for probably Trenton, because Trenton likes to know those things. All right. It's time to get down to business. Ethan Evers picking Trenton to win. Hi, Chrissy. Ian is the dark horse, according to Evers, and Martison leads the most laps by 3. All right. We'll see how close that comes to fruition. Everyone else, make your predictions as the pace car gets set to make that left turn. And we got 60 laps to go here from Daytona. There goes the nondescript pace car. Leading them to the green, Trenton Sneed and Jeff Perchatsky. And we are underway at Daytona Beach in the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series. Someone out of line immediately. Looks like the Birds Aren't Real truck. Jason Freites. Giving you a track map tonight, trying things out. See if you like it, see if you don't. Trenton Sneed, Jeff Perchatsky down the backstretch. The outside line, as usual, gets the good push. Jeff Perchatsky gets the 5 truck out in front. The 01, Logan Pugh. Great push to the 5. Gets Perchatsky out to the lead. And Golden Eagle Silverado looking for room. Trying to get second place from Trenton. We already got what appears to be a thought of a third line, and there it is. Dalton Hayes going 3 wide here. The one of Montrose going to go with him. The 01 doesn't know which lane to block, as they're 2 wide behind him. Looks like Hayes stays to the top. Montrose tucked back in line. They're going to try to shuffle out Dalton Hayes, but Hayes is actually making progress up there. Gets alongside the 01, gets a bump in the door. I'm sure Dalton didn't appreciate that very much. Still 3 wide back there in that third row. Dalton Hayes all the way at the top. It's like 55 of Margison in the middle. It's the meat in the sandwich, and they're buffering every which way. Margison trying to get inside the 01. Take the middle line and push the 01 to the top. Success. As the 55 now closes in on the 5, and a whole lot of 5s in the middle. And lap number 2, we've decided to hell with any kind of safety. We're going to go 3 wide and have some fun. Montrose out of shape in the 1 there. Big time wiggle. Cody Brown up the track. Here comes the 20 of, I believe that's Davis Greenwell. He's up against the fence coming out of 2. He's trying to catch up to that third lane on the high side, make some hay. Prochatsky in the middle lane, bringing Margison. Margison's going to drop down in front of Trenton. Prochatsky drops down with them, leaves the middle open for Montrose. Pugh and Hayes on the top side. 22nd, 23rd, Clapper Newell, Ashterbrenner, they've fallen back of this pack. They didn't like what they see. They want to save their trucks for later in the race. Across the stripe we go, complete lap number 3. 5 for Prochatsky, jumps up in front of Montrose. A little contact that gets Prochatsky out of shape. Somehow saves it. That was dangerous. These trucks not as good as the regular trucks at pushing. Do have a bit of a tapered nose. You get the field racing straight at us down the backstretch and into 3. Montrose trying to take the lead through the middle with Cody Brown pushing. I believe that's Jake Lawrence just behind Cody. A couple of 10-10 trucks. Mike Edwards there as well. I think Cody really wants to shuffle Montrose out, but he can't. That 01 on the top side. Dalton Hayes is tucked in behind Edwards. Inside line, you got the 5 and 55 for Prochatsky Margison, then the 81 of Trenton Sneed. I believe that's the 32 of Chris Wold tucked in there, the Dunder Mifflin machine. I bet his crew chief is the world's best boss. Nothing better than listening to that. All the trucks blasting by full song. Now we're back down to 2x2. Things settle down for a moment. Let's see how long Brown decides to stick with Montrose. Seems sticking the nose out every which way. Gotta come on Jason in chat. Jason currently 18th. Go on board with the O2 for a moment just to see what life is like back there. Trucks every which way. Riding on board with 18th place Jason Freites. Looks like the 55 of Margison's decided to drop out of the pack, and we get another one shot into the grass. There goes another one shot to the inside. Let's see how safely they rejoin. Oh, there's contact and they're dead. Death has happened. Ride with the O2 through it. He turns the 55 after the wreck. That was odd. There's another one wrecking up ahead. And we get our first caution riding on board with the O2. Well, a lot to unpack there. Let's go back and see what we can see from our far chase cams. That wreck happened for a while. I think that's Alex Linney going for a ride. Margison jumps out to get to the back of the pack. And there's Linney, gets turned, and then the truck behind Linney gets turned. And then there's a wreck up ahead, completely separate. Then TJ Floyd gets turned. Oh my gosh. Then Margison late gets turned by the O2. There's a lot of incidents there. Wow. Scherer just slows down to avoid everything. Who's that up top? Is that Cody Brown that gets dead? Oh my gosh. Dalton Hayes, I think Cody Brown make contact. Dalton gets a wiggles, loses the truck up into Cody, and the whole nose off that 47 truck is toast, and Cody gets redirected into the wall again. This is the secondary accident. Now let's go back and find what happens to Alex Lenny. There's a lot to unpack, as we mentioned. It's like TJ Floyd gets the 42. Right there, gets him as the 42 had this check up for a stack up a little bit. Lenny goes through the grass. I did see Mikey 3 wide through the middle. Let's go back and watch Mikey again. He went to a completely different truck. Mikey puts his own teammate 3 wide. Dalton pushing along here. It's actually a perfectly fine move. Nothing wrong with that. Just Dalton gets out of shape, and that's where the death comes in. Dalton Hayes couldn't keep that truck under control, loses it, and murders people. Ugh. It's like Jake Lawrence got a piece. Cody's truck definitely hit hard. Dalton gets another truck there, clashes off of Tegan. I'm sure a lot of trucks taking some damage repair there. Mike Edwards appears to have stayed out. Everyone else hitting the pit lane. It's like McBride in the golf truck got some... Oh my gosh. I think that's Jeremy Scherer. Oh, Netcode gets the 28 into the outside wall. Rough. Had that wreck miss, but Netcode decided not so much. Let's watch Cody here. Nothing he could really do. 47 just comes up into him. So you get loose, and then he tries to save it, but right up into Cody. And Cody gets down into the white truck, shot back to the outside wall. I believe that was maybe call off. Who's that up ahead? Got so many new paint schemes this week. Thunder Mifflin truck, Chris Wold got turns. Davis Greenwell has a lot of damage to the 20. This is like well after everything. Look at everybody just bouncing off one another. This is wild. Punt, punt. Man. Well, it's a wild way to get under caution here. I think Pachowski makes it through pretty good. Matt Binky in the orange truck looks okay. Quinn, oh no, not Quinn. Quinn's had a rough go lately. Oh my gosh. Tegan coming in there like a wrecking ball at the end. My goodness. Right along with the 61 at the back of the pack. Still full throttle, still full throttle. Checks up right there. Gets William. William slides sideways. It might be alright. William made any other contact other than that shot to the left rear, I mean. Pretty hard shot to the left rear. Look how bent in that is. Goodness. He's not taking his fast. Lights out on our pace cars. We watched just about every angle we can on that replay. The back of that 14 truck still haunts me. Dalton Hayes may have had to take a tow in the 47 sitting on the pit lane for an extended amount of time. Moody, a 2-minute stop for the 80 truck.
Right away.
My brake pedal just fell off my pedal, so you guys are gonna have to give me a second. Well, I might just go down pit road. Let me.
I mean, yeah, that's the right move.
1300 there, Jay. Thank you.
Pace car is off. Mike Edwards did not pit. Everyone else did. Edwards gets ahead of Prochatsky as we get restarted. And Montrose is trying to follow Edwards. The lone truck on the outside, and that is 5 truck of Prochatsky. Everyone else lined up inside. Now we got some movers heading to the top. A couple of yellow trucks up there. It's Quinn Newton, the gold 88. 63 Henry Koloff. 35 Matt Benke all on the top line now. And Trenton Sneed lined up behind Montrose. And the 02 of Jason Freites. 0-1 of Logan Pugh. Everybody's in the draft except for Dalton Hayes. Take that back. Jake Lawrence. This group has fallen back far enough. Look at all the damage on those trucks. All 4 of those trucks badly damaged. I know they wanted to save their faster pair, but man, there's a point where you got to take it.
You know, whose bright idea was it to put on the bar across the windshield?
As we saw on that in-car camera. They do have a bar right across their vision, and it's really frustrating in this truck. But it's pretty fun.
I'm short enough, it don't bother me.
Yeah, I'm sitting so far down in the seat. I'm basically just looking up.
Let's go on board with one of the trucks and see what they're talking about. You'll notice it right away. I'll jump in with Jeremy Scherer here. Last time we got on board with the truck, bad things happened. So let's hope that does not happen here. There's the view. You see the bar they're talking about.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there.
I was in the middle of pushing him, and then you pushed me at the same time.
Bow tie in the back. You guys go faster. Yeah, I know. I was trying to stay off of you, though. They caught me by surprise. Sorry.
The guy in the front doesn't know what he's doing.
A lot of anger. Lots of anger. It's too early for that kind of anger. Pace yourselves. Long race. Not even a quarter of the way through.
Your nose is kind of dented. Throwing me off to the left every time you hit me, or what?
You're all kind of dented.
Your rear end is pretty much hanging off, so it's probably a combination of both.
The best looking truck here is Will Asherbanner's. The other 3 are all very damaged on the front. Maybe Will can lead this group. He would be the ideal push lead truck with the no damage there.
You ready to...
That is a 20. Davis Greenwell riding the fence. Not ideal. Lap number 14. Prochatsky, the slight advantage from the high lane. I think that big wreck has caused the drivers to settle down a little bit.
Go low and you can push to 83.
I think they're finally going to get this figured out back here.
All right.
This group trying to get some kind of speed. Dalton Hayes, no help. Looks like he's taking his faster pair, but now he is 1 lap down, about to be 2 laps down, as he is not far in front of the pack.
Yeah, he's actually leading.
Dalton's about to be swallowed up.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I didn't really want to take my faster pair on lap 8, so I guess I'm just screwed.
Yeah, same here. This has got hurt.
I don't know what's going to hurt. Let's see anybody wrecking yet. Gedge and Dalton. Dalton's taking a faster pair, so he should be able to hang on to this group if he's able to get in the draft quick enough. but he has lost the lucky dog. As well, he didn't really have it because Michael Moody is a lap down. Is what I'm trying to say. Moody's 1 lap down. Dalton's now 2, so he's got some cautions needing to come out. And there is
Trent,
Moody.
It's as excruciatingly painful for me as it is for you.
Not really. I'm just chilling.
Trenton.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. There it is. Alright. We lost the one straggler. It's now been assimilated by the main pack. And about half a lap
Hey,
down.
you told me to wreck up at the front.
Group number 2.
I've just been kind of riding 3/4 throttle.
Trenton saving the fuel. And somebody to spare. It's Chris Wold. And he's reappeared right in 12th. That'd be nerve-wracking if you're around one of those blinking trucks. Oh, he's gone again. That was Scherer. Scherer disappeared for a moment there. Now Wold's back.
Whoever got that limitless paper car.
Chris Wold drop into the back. Nice thing to do when you're having some blinking issues. Oh, Tegan, a lot of shape. Edwards continues to lead. Working our way to the 1/3 distance. Complete 18. Looks like drivers mostly content to ride right here. Not a lot of pushing and shoving. Don't see the third line being formed. I think that first wreck kind of made them realize they need to get to halfway and make it to the ends. I say that, Dalton Hayes goes to the outside
You're fine there, dude.
by himself.
Figured I'd get out of your guys' way. Nah, I'm just chilling.
Dalton being nice and letting Clapper through. Dalton has nothing to really gain. He's 2 laps down, only truck 2 laps down. Michael Moody, 80 truck and 22nd, only truck 1 lap down.
Hey, Jason, I got 2 trucks right in front of me, buddy.
And Jason pushing Trenton. Trenton
That's the issue. They're
not-
not going nowhere.
not happy.
I don't like pushing.
Big hat, Captain.
Jason getting restless, wanting to shove Trenton from the 4th truck on the inside line. Very not wise idea. Been 12 laps since we turned him green. Mike Edwards has not pit this whole race, so the first one is going to have fuel trouble. Be that Teletubbies multicolor truck on the inside lane, the 14. Little push from the 1 to Edwards, getting him out front. The contact with the 5 and the 1, banging doors. Goodness gracious. Montrose way out of shape, almost got up into the 5. Not very stable at the moment, some of these trucks. Montrose pit, but for fuel only, did not take tires. Mikey has to pit. Here comes Cody Brown with him. Cody going to be a teammate and give him some drafts, but there goes that.
You seem to be fine now, 32. I haven't seen you blink or anything.
Oh my gosh. Trenton getting all kinds of pushes here.
Thank you.
Trenton tucked up behind Ian Montrose. 02, Jason Freites was giving him a ride. Jason has teammate Logan Pugh behind him. You have Quinn Newton pushing the 5 of Prochatsky. Trenton Steed pushing the 1 of Montrose. Complete lap 22. Edwards and Brown cycle out 20th and 21st. They're about 2 seconds behind that damaged pack. You can see them on your track map there. They're indicated by the 20 and 21 for their positions. So Edwards left Cody Brown. Both of them had the same stop at 8.3. So getting on and off pit road, Mike Edwards did a much better job than Cody Brown, and Edwards has no draft. As a result, he is not catching that damaged pack.
I'm about to blow, so I need a little air.
When Newton needed to get some air behind Prochatsky. Field is catching Cody Brown in the 17. There is Cody in your foreground. And the field chasing him in the background. Top 14 truck still in his main pack.
Coming down pit road this time.
I don't know if it was Tegan that said that, because Tegan lost the draft, so it would make sense. Should the 15 go to the pit lane, 15th place, 61 goes to the pit lane.
I got about 4 more laps.
Had lost the draft, so it's a good time. Go ahead and pit.
Gotcha.
You're already out of the draft, it can't be any worse. Everyone makes their way by Cody. Cody was trying to be a good teammate. He actually pit with everyone else in his main pack, but he came down with Mike Edwards to try and give him drafts. Edwards has run down that damaged pack. He's going to pass all of them.
I've got right at 2 left.
He'll try to get in front of Will Ashburner and then get a push. That's going to be the best way this group could work together.
Yeah, I got about 3.
Sounds like a lot of our main pack, not enough fuel. Main pack, not enough fuel to make it to halfway. Some of them might, but I heard a lot of them say 3. And that is short of the end of halfway. Thanks, Scott. Pause for a second. There we go. Sorry about the logo confusion. 4 laps to go at the line. A number of these trucks will have to pit before then. Some of them trying to save fuel might make it.
I gotta pit this lap, William and Clark.
Some pitting now.
Oh yeah, it's Tom.
Wow. Someone's had it muted the whole time. Montrose continues to lead Trenton Steed, Jason Freites, Zach Margison, Jeremy Scherer. And the field goes single file, knowing they're about to come up on pit stops. Some trucks already pitting. Looks like a lot of that chase pack just pit. Second group, the damaged group, hitting the pit lane.
Oh, one's pitting this time, oh, one's pitting this time.
Logan Pugh in 11th. Jump out on our zoom out cam so we can see stops a little better.
I'm doing the same.
Let's see who comes and who doesn't.
35 pitting.
Margison, the first of the pitters. And we get a turn. 35 Benke gets turned around. I didn't see who turned him. The red and black truck. Take one more look at it. He bounces into the outside wall. That looks like the 80? Question mark? No, it can't be the 80, is it?
81, pitting in.
It was the 80.
Pitting.
Michael Moody turns Matt Benke onto the pit lane. So Benke's race goes up in a tizzy. Let's see how much fuel was saved here. They get 2 more laps, they can get the stage points. 6 trucks still out there, haven't pit yet. Well, here comes 5 of them. Jeremy Scherer stays out. Completes lap 29. If he can make it back around without running out of fuel, he will win the stage, even if he pits. He's got teammates behind him, Mike Edwards, Cody Brown. Looks like everyone's taking fuel stops. However,
Sorry about
Greenwell
that, idiot.
took a 14-second stop.
10, 15, 10.
And Jeremy Scherer, the last truck. Clapper Newell's also stayed out. He's a little bit further back in that 99. He should pick up second if he makes it back around on fuel. Here comes the 15 to the pit lane. Has 6 seconds on Clapper Newell.
Hey, 83, how much fuel you got?
Clapper's out of fuel. 99 has run it out.
Spelled out. Pitting.
Scherer on the pit lane. Clapper Newell's run out. We saw him well off the pace in the middle of the corner, so he's going to have to hit his pit box correctly or he won't be able to get that truck quickly serviced. He'd have to take a tow.
Here in front of me.
Jeremy Scherer down and away. Already won the
Hey,
stage.
61, come back to me if you got any gas.
Jeremy Clapper Newell appears to have made it across start finish. He did. Here comes the rest of the field. Montrose trying to get this 3rd spot, and the pack is catching him quickly. And we'll look at the stage ends. It's going to be Scherer and Clapper Newell, then Montrose, Margison, Linney, Wold, Koloff, Sneed, Perchatsky, and Newton for points at halfway. Montrose strategy pays off. Here comes the field to swallow him up. He's going to keep it low, make the field go around him.
62, do you have fuel?
3 wide behind him. Greenwell asking people about fuel. Oh, they reckon. There it is. Dalton Hayes is in it. The 0-1, the 1. Second caution waves. Dalton Hayes in his second wreck. 2 laps down.
They tell me you have to pitch, can you?
No, you're good. I gave you a little tap and then the whole train came pushing me on through. Sorry.
Let's go back to the 42 here.
Technically, sorry. Come on, Jeremy.
So the front 2 trucks got out of shape. They checked up. Linney checked up. Koloff tried to check up, and all kinds of hell broke loose as everyone was trying to check up through the stack up. And we had to push the pushers in there with the 80 pushing from behind. Michael Moody. Michael Moody plows into the back of it, and then they all get stacked together. Turns Moody into Hayes. Hayes goes around. Someone shot to the inside. I want to say that was, no, not Freights. One of those.
I ran out and
That was Pugh.
turned 3.
Pugh gets shot into the inside.
Second in the phase, I believe, for halfway point.
Well, we get our second caution. Pretty good run there.
Yeah, I came down topped off after the wreck, so I just had him.
Dalton Hayes not happy with the 80. The 80 wrecks someone on pit road as well.
Yeah, I think we put
Moody
it at the same time.
having a bit of an issue. Oh, Scherer, race leader, picks up the stage win. He'll probably come down top off the tank even though he was just on pit road. Mostly because I think everyone else will as well. Fill up the tanks when you can. You never know when you're going to need it. This will give a lot of trucks that got trapped a lap down a wave around. It's like Freights. 02 truck stays out. So anyone behind 02 won't get a lap back. Anyone ahead of 02 will. And it looks like no one was behind the 02. So 02 will take over the lead. And let's see. 4 trucks taking the wave around. Those will be, well, TJ Floyd got the lucky dog. McBride gets a wave around. I think Tegan Fox in 19th. Michael Moody had an interesting race so far, 20th. Moody will get a wave around, and it looks like Dalton Hayes will go from 3 laps down to 2 laps down. Ash Renner on the pit lane.
Wait, are you serious? Why is it putting you in front of me?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I think we should have got the wave around, right?
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, we all should have. I don't know why. Fuck you guys.
And the 4 of you that were ahead of the leader, go ahead and go around. I'll clear your black. I seen it. So, I forgot which 4 it was, but go ahead and go.
No, but it just randomly put this O2 car in.
I know that.
Yeah, they should have been on the lead lap with, not Dalton. Dalton.
I know that. Go ahead and go. Go around, and I'll clear your black. All 4 of you. There's 4 trucks that were ahead of him. Go ahead and go.
Hey, DG.
Hi. How's it going?
Thank you, DG.
You are welcome.
Man, this 20 machine's hooked up. It's ready to go. I've been holding it back, but it's about to come on.
Yeah, your back end looks like you've had some fun.
Black cleared as well, since we went ahead and went.
Same here. Same here.
I know. You're going to get it cleared at the... You're going to get it cleared after the green flag.
Simple.
Because you're going to get another one. So there's no point in doing it now.
Yeah. Who's that up on the outside lane with that? Unless you want a DQ flag.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I was on all teams, Dalton, that kind of hit or miss whether that works or not, so I went ahead and swapped over to race control, and we get to cover everybody. Lights out on our pace car, rolling into turn 3. Keep rolling.
Are you heading damage or?
I got 10 seconds of off.
Go back. Go up. Just catch up to the back of the field.
Another truck's topped off again. Jason Freight stayed out. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Back underway, just past halfway. Jason Freight's your leader by staying out. Not a bad strategy.
Sorry, TJ, I had a bad start.
You're good. I honestly just couldn't see because your rear end is pushed up so high. It's like hard to see anything.
Oh, that's from my little incident entering pit road.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. You actually missed that, Scott, where the lead laps were outside? Oh my god, look at the back of the 5. That left side is so pushed in. Oh my gosh. That's crazy looking. Crazy looking.
Hey, Jeff, you got tail light out.
That's pretty funny.
Back so we can turn you after the field.
Somebody's talking into a fan.
Well, you want to repeat that Morse code in English, please?
Mark isn't funny tonight. Oh my goodness, Montrose almost turned Jason Freights. Holy crap, that was close. Montrose up on that right rear.
I was trying to ask Chris if he wanted to scrap with me, but I guess not, because I'm running Morse code now.
Yeah, he's Alex is Welsh, so he's good with using his phone.
No idea what's being said right now.
Welsh, Moody.
Got 5 trucks lined up on the outside, including Matt Benke, 6 now. Trenton Sneed leading that outside line, the Budweiser 81. Alex just sounds like he's mumbling. You can't make out a single word he's saying. It's like boop, 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 boop.
He's just an angry old Irishman.
Trenton pulling up alongside Jason Freights. Just past halfway in the Golden Eagle Syrup Superspeedway Series race. We got these Legacy Silverados. Oh, Margison cut to the outside so hard he hit the wall. And he's crashing.
Zach, what kind of move was that?
What's an equipment failure?
What the heck? Takes out Quinn Newton. And we get another yellow.
Hey, I got spun through the pits if I get that clear. That'd be fantastic.
Alright, I'll get you after the replay. Margison into the wall and down into Quinn. Both go through the pits. That was weird.
Fucking wheel just freaked out. What?
Was somebody else there? Oh, Tegan.
I kind of crossed the cone and it gave me a black.
Oh, William was in it.
That poor cone family.
William trying not to get in it. Got a little too much brake dialed in. Doesn't hit anything. Come down and get fresh tires. They're unlimited. William be alright. Trenton saving fuel. Heard him shut it down. He's trying to make it to the end. He's got it clutched in. Someone just blew up.
No way.
Who was that? Ian.
Dude, my wheel! What the hell? Oh, time to get a new one. What do you have? Fan attack? Hey, kids. It pulled me.
Oh, it just blew up.
I've never had a problem with my fan attack, Jeremy.
I was just trying to play a joke.
Cody gets very offended by that.
Type shit.
Cody gets very offended when you talk shit about Fanatec.
Just when it's not accurate.
Fair enough, I mean. Trenton hitting the pit lane.
I have Fanatec, and the only thing I have to bitch about is my universal hub.
Call off stays out, and Trenton hits the pit lane. Here goes Dalton. Dalton gets one of his laps back. Actually, that is Dalton's second lap, so Dalton's back on the lead lap. Call off stays out.
And did you say you had a spinny QB in?
Yeah, that did sound like what he said.
Yeah, I don't think it's the wheel. I think it's the USB hub that I have. I think when everything went frozen for a split second.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see the wheel. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good stop, Trenton.
I know I've been having wheel problems at Charlotte, like the oval and the dirt one.
Trenton came down the pit lane, took 4 tires and fuel. Comes out 7th. Matt Benke, a 12-second stop. I don't know what that was. Clap renewal, maybe 2 right sides. Took 10 seconds. Came out in 10th. Share 4 tires. Cody Brown 4 tires. McBride 4 tires. Chris Wold 4 tires and maybe a touch of damage repair. 16 seconds. Tegan Fox 18 seconds. And then need 30 seconds, so some damage to fixing the 42. Dalton Hayes now in the pit lane. We can't see for shit from
By
that
the
side.
way, here, I'm gonna stay here so you'll get the wave around, I think.
Did call-off say he's pitting? Pitting one lap later than he's supposed to. Maybe a closed pit at that point.
Hey Cody, do you have a fan attack shifter? No, I just have fan attack pedals and wheelbase. My shifter is I forget what the hell it's called, but it's like a third party shifter.
Hey Kenny, you still hanging out? Call-off does pit. We'll have to see if it was an open or closed pit for him. Dog! Dog being loud. A lot of trucks coming down to top off. Jeremy Scherer in ninth.
Wait, damn, y'all are smart. I forgot to go back down. Damn
Just
it.
about everyone behind him. Davis Greenwell feeling silly staying out. Not topping off. He's still got hella damage to that right rear of that 20.
Alright, I'm saving enough right now. Oh well.
Never know about green-white checkers. It's probably a good time to top off. Jeremy Scherer leads him out of the pit lane. It's like the trucks do get the wave around. Asherbranner and Newton. Quinn got a little right front damage on that 712 brake Chevrolet. Make sure you give our sponsor 712 Brakes a look over on Whatnot. One of our Sidewinder sponsors. Appreciate Quinn helping us out with that.
Watching goes both ways. That's fire.
Also check out goldeneaglesyrup.com.
on wheel, baby.
Hell no.
Sponsor
Hell
for
no. That's
tonight's
just our
series.
government.
Drivers that like to talk just to hear their voice. Getting way off topic. 16 trucks on the lead lap.
Blue lines under your skin? They're wires.
I believe
Rip them out.
Tegan is also on the lead lap. There's Margison,
Yeah.
Newton, Edwards, all lead lap trucks.
Personally,
Asherbranner
I
now.
like the big, thick ones, you know.
Oh my god.
The one that's like between my legs, I ripped that one out a few times.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? I've not had enough alcohol for this.
Why is it blue?
That's a really good question. I'm still trying to recover from that. Alright. Got the leader of Prochatsky and Freights on the front row. Freights gets to the left quickly. Logan Pugh's going to take over second from the inside. TJ Floyd drops to the bottom, and now 02 of Freights jumps in there as well. The 01 and 02 team trucks second and third.
In the pit clear, please.
Again?
Can I get a black flag cleared for... Oh. Thank you.
Like Ian laid off the pit lane there. Gonna go back 2 laps down. And the teammates 01, 02 jump to the outside. They get contacted, and man, the 01 had to hang on to that. TJ Floyd going to push for Chotsky on the inside line as Pugh and Freights work the outside. Davis Greenwell in the 20. Right rear bent all to hell. Prochatsky left rear bent all to hell. Seems to not matter for either of those trucks. Trenton back there in the 4th truck inside line. 6th spot overall. 01, 02 pushing like hell trying to take the lead. Jay Floyd not even pushing Prochatsky all that
I'll let
hard.
you buy if you want on this ride.
18 to go.
Yeah, I'm just riding too. I didn't mean to be on your ass.
Well, we got the trucks 2x2 and not going too crazy. Let's take a look, see who's used faster pairs and who hasn't. Scherer, Floyd, Greenwell already used his. No, 0. They are moving around while I'm looking at it. Scherer's used Floyd, Brown, Wold. Then McBride, Hayes, Margison, Fox, and Newton all use their faster pairs. So they're hoping no more crashes until the very end. They got nothing to fix it with.
Alright, my lifted and everything.
Yeah, I saw you at the last second. I don't know if that was netcode or we just got...
That crazy pushing pays off for the 01 and 02. Q and Freights go to the front. Their teammate Call-Off not up there with them at the moment.
Yeah, I can see half of the tire. The truck in front of me is hilarious. Looks like a modified. Push that dead modified.
Now you have
Maybe
10
not.
tenths on the
We'll
outside
catch up.
line.
Mike, I love
If you're wondering about those headlights, it's just eyeballs instead of actual lights on that 14.
820, I'm going to the back on the back straightaway.
TJ Floyd bailing out of the pack on the backstretch. Black truck inside line between the two yellow trucks. Oh, might not make it there. 02 and the 15 make contact. Up the hill they go.
Or
Mike
maybe
Edwards going to the middle. Now they're 3 wide behind him, and I would not be trying to go backwards at the moment. Dalton Hayes with his very dented in 47
49?
running up through the middle.
Yeah, after that contact, I was like, yeah, never mind, I ain't going back there.
Ah, that's fair enough.
He did say it over the radio, said never mind. Edwards now leading the outside line, waiting for Dalton to get there. And Margison. $15 to go. 3/4 of the race complete. After this, we got IndyCar at Iowa. Practice opens up in about 30 minutes. May have been contact there between the 28 and 15. McBride and Scherer. Got a blinker towards the back. I think that was Teagan Fox, 20th place. Montrose swings out to make a third lane. Nobody with him. Montrose trying to side draft the middle line. Does not complete any kind of pass. Goes right back to the tail end of the outside line. Got some people trying to catch up out there. Hayes pushing Edwards, trying to take the lead here with 14 to go, now 13. Oh my gosh, that inside line second truck, Jason Freites, bouncing all over the place, making me nervous. Tend to call that the clapper wobble. No clapper's gotten better about it. It's still what I think of when I see it. Kind of feels calm at the moment. And as I say that, Ian Montrose peeks to the outside, tucks back in line. Oh my gosh, the O2. If they try to pinch the two leaders, someone's getting wrecked because the O2 is not staying to the bottom. And there goes Mike Edwards clear to the front on the inside line. Dalton Hayes, we'll see if his truck has any speed because he is damaged. If not, that's not really going to work for Edwards as the two white trucks will just move to the outside as soon as they clear Dalton. Yeah, when you get certain people out, Scott, it gets a lot better. Oh, that was close. The O2 nearly turned his teammate. That was breathtakingly close. It may have been contact between Dalton Hayes and the O2, yeah. O2 does not care that the 47 is there. And that's what I was talking about. If you get down there and start pinching, it's not going to go good. The O2 keeps coming up. Now he's a little scared to pinch, but he's going to have to do it. Oh, he gets him. O2 gets his teammate. Martison's going to go through the middle. Hayes is going to get shuffled out. Somehow he didn't all die there. Now the 01 gets turned again. Now 47, 28 are into the outside wall. There goes the 5 of Prochatsky hard to the outside wall, and that is the next big one. Someone popped the motor.
I was in the middle lane. I wasn't trying to be clear. I was riding in the middle lane. I don't know what happened.
Oh, we can tell you.
What do you do? Not my bad, Cody, on that.
Montrose pushing Margison through. Zach McBride. Dalton tries to go into the corner. He does go down a little bit.
2, 3 laps down after that nonsense.
One more view of this. I don't know if we can slow it down a bit just to make it a little less quiet. There you go. Half speed. See, they're all out of shape at the bottom. And Dalton's trying to enter the corner, and McBride did not take an arc into the corner. He just goes straight on the line he's on. Dalton tries to take the arc.
You're aware you were bouncing all over the place.
I apologize if I may have hit someone. I did not mean to drive nearly full throttle into there.
Well, the big one happens. Margison's your leader. Mike Edwards second, Logan Pugh third, Jason Freites, they all survived somehow. They were the ones causing most of the drama with the bumping off of other trucks. Jeremy Scherer's got a damaged left front. He's running fifth. Lenny sixth. They got a Trenton Sneed modified back there, so I guess Trenton got caught up in that one. See if we can take a look, see how Trenton got his whole nose taken off of that 81 truck. It's making us go very little at a time. Let's go back a little farther, shall we? Here we go. Let's back it up a little bit further, and we'll watch it from the drone shot. Following 81 of Trenton Sneed into the accident, we got it half speed, so it's not super loud, because, man, it gets really loud sometimes from the shot. And see the white truck's teammates up there bouncing off one another, and then up at the top, 28 went no part of it, kept out wide, got Dalton Hayes as Dalton was trying to come back to the inside. Trenton got tagged in the rear there, then Davis gets the 81 hard right there, and the nose falls right off. Didn't look too horrible for Trenton. Didn't seem like it should take that much damage, but here we are. No front end. About half the field stays out. Matt Benke came in for tires. 35. Took a set of tires. The back of that truck doesn't look like it's going to be fast at all, but he came and got tires. Comes out in 11th. Call off. Took a little damage repair. Will Asherbrenner comes out 13, a new set of tires. Jeremy Scherer took as much damage repair as he could. We saw that left front fender a little torn up. He pitted from 5th. Looks a lot better. Good time for an ad break while we're in caution.
Clapper, I have an Octane Design sequential.
Nice, nice.
Cody, bored enough to look that up. Martison leads, Edwards second, Pugh in third, Freites fourth, Lenny fifth, Moody sixth. They're trying to cool their tires running the apron. Chris Wold seventh, Jeremy Clapper Newell eighth, Cody Brown ninth, Tegan Fox in 10th.
Love it.
I was expecting more words there, but it wasn't. Lights out on our iRacing pace card. Zach Martison, your leader. Mike Edwards' teammate will start outside. A different teammate pair behind them of Pugh and Freites. Now Lenny and Moody. Wold and Newell. Brown and Fox, your top 10. Somehow, still have 19 trucks on the lead lap. A lot of trucks
in the air, buddy.
had to repair. Oh my gosh, we're getting 2 trucks, Lincoln. Montrose 1 lap down 20th. Jeff Rachowski 1 lap down 21st. The truck's still running. Field on the backstretch. Have quite a few trucks catching up if they did damage repair. Dalton's truck beat all to hell. Still 16th. Lead lap, TJ Floyd. And Quentin Newton. Trenton Sneed. I believe that was for Chatsky.
Hey, 83, am I screwed up on the front?
Oh my gosh, your back end's
Does not look like it, no.
beat to hell.
We're 15. I got a bunch of damage on the front.
I don't see any.
Alright, thank you. Alright, thanks on the rock.
It's all your butt, man.
Not enough linker fluid.
Your rear end's messed up pretty bad.
Alright, thank you.
Really bad. Like half of it's missing bad. Field starts to get on the loud pedals. We get the restart here. Starting lap number 53. Edwards going to get in behind the 0-1. You'd think the teammates would have planned that start a little better.
Whoa! What the hell just happened here?
What did happen? Well, Ashburner, Davis Greenwell go off the track. We got slowed down.
Are you good?
I might be. I don't know what happened. I tagged the 83 and then I checked up real hard and then you got me in and out. I don't know what happened, to be honest. If it was my fault, I apologize.
I don't know what happened to William.
83, I'm waiting on you. I'd rather work together, you know. You can go in front of me.
Out of the front of the pack, single file. Chris Wohl jumped out to the outside in a 32.
Clear.
By himself. Nobody really going with him yet.
I'm not going to push you because I'm not comfortable on this car, but I'm just going to follow you. That way it'll be a little bit quicker.
They need a caution back there in 17th and 18th, or 18th and 19th, whatever they are now. 18th and 19th. For that to happen, we need trucks to get side by side. That sounded rough. I think it was Tegan blinking again. It sounded bad, but it wasn't anything major. The 80's caught up to the 32. Now we got some pushing going on the high lane.
They have to go around me or push me until we catch up.
Trenton's falling back out of the pack, trying to keep tucked up behind TJ Floyd. The crew did put part of the nose back on, so that's good. A little bit better for Trenton. Lenny's gone to the top lane. Out in front of the 32, gets a push and gets way out of shape. Edwards moves to the top line. Just trying to catch up to his teammate out front. No help. He's going to have to tuck back in line. Needs some more energy on that high line. More trucks out there. Taking these runs and getting a push. Edwards wants to go. 5 to go at the stripe. Laps winding down here at Daytona Beach. Edwards trying to side draft. We got 3 wide behind him. That's Wold at the top. 80 in the middle is... My brain just went blank. Michael Moody, there we go. I was thinking Brown, but Brown's 87/17, depending on which Brown you're talking about.
I'm catching Dalton right here, Tim.
Whoa! Edwards shuffles 0-1 all the way to the top. He did not like being blocked. Pushed him right up the hill, and now no help for the 81. He's headed to the back, and the 02 has no teammate anymore. To the stripe, 4 to go. Now 10-10's leading both lanes. 02 trying to hang in there, but bouncing every which way. Top 13 still in the main draft. Have a damaged group behind that. And 3 seconds back in losing grounds. Ashburn and Greenwell still in the lead. Up and there they go. Margerson gets turned sideways. The 02 is right there pushing him. Still won't let him save it. And then he goes up into his teammate and makes contact. And then he finally turned him.
Big wreck, check up.
The 02 took forever.
Jesus Christ.
The 02 was just not going to be denied crashing the 55. I mean, he just kept driving through him until he was wrecked. He had 100 times to let him save it. Hit him there. Hits him there. And they save it. And then he hits his teammate. And then he turns him anyway. What the hell, O2?
Fuck yeah, it's on you.
Wow.
Normally when you see smoke, you hit the brakes.
I was on my brake. I was like nowhere near the throttle.
Oh my gosh.
You were not on the brakes because you about ran my ass out of those, coming out of turn 4.
Trenton's checking up there. 61 still full speed.
You don't need to be that fucking close.
I made it, TJ.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Back of the pack, so please go. Please
Wow.
go. Please go.
What an arc break.
61, come on.
Edwards Linney up front. Now Mikey has no teammate as the 55 got taken out.
Hey, DG, am I allowed to pass the 61 who's severely under pace?
Damage and slow.
I'm going to take that as a no.
Hey, 15 real quick. How bad is my left front?
They were farther back, I might have said yes, but they were not that far away. Like if they were the 19th places Montrose right now, that far back, I probably would have said yeah. But I mean, it was like 3 seconds. Just wait. Dalton might be my worst super speedway race ever. It was an adventure for you tonight. For sure. Let's see who's still healthy. Mikey's truck looks decent. Liddy looks mostly okay on the front at least. Moody somehow looks okay. Been in a lot of stuff early on. Quinn Newton looks pretty clean. Logan a little right side damage. Scherer doesn't look too bad. Got a little rear end, left rear damage. Call off some left front damage. That's going to slow him down a bit. Jason Freites somehow not damaged after they basically drove through Margison. Jeremy Scherer in 9th. Jeremy Klepper Newell. Sorry, Scherer. Klepper Newell in 9th. The other Jeremy. Chris Wold in 10th. Looks pretty clean. Trent Sneed. They've done a really good job of putting most of that front bumper back on after it was completely gone. Right front, obviously, still torn to hell. Well, Asher Branner, that left rear damage. Matt Benke, pretty clean in 13th. Davis Greenwell, looks like he took his fast repair finally. The truck looking brand new. 3 to go. TJ Floyd, heavy left rear damage. Cody Brown, right front damage on the Mountain Dew truck. They're all on the lead lap. You have Montrose catching up, also on the lead lap. Montrose may have saved his faster pedal just now. That truck looks pretty good. Margison, he's got a lot of left rear damage. And then Prochatsky, 1 lap down, 19th. Tegan Fox on the pit lane, 1 lap down in 20th. Edwards, I guess, trying to save fuel. Mikey reporting in chat that he is scared. Did you cause the yellow with that other, with the 28? I don't remember. A little bit. It was kind of a 50-50 now that I remember it. It was, they were wrecking to the inside kind of, and so the 28 McBride didn't want to turn down into the corner as much, and then you turn down into him. So it's kind of a 50-50 deal. He didn't take the normal arc, and you turned down into him. So it was racing incident in my opinion. Obviously, we'll look at it again after the race. Going into turn number 3. Mikey says, shh. You even scared that I'm going to talk about you? How about I say Mikey's truck looks perfectly clean, no one's hit it hard enough, and there's no way he loses this race. Is that what you want me to say, Mikey? No way Edwards loses this race. Green flag back in the air. Green light checker attempt number 1. We could get 3 of these. Could potentially get 3 of these. Edwards gets a big jump. No teammates around him. That means they're going to get a run at him. We'll see where they take that run. Michael Moody right behind him. And the 01 of Pugh. 63 of Koloff. Outside lines of 42 of Lenny. The 88 of Newton. 15 of Scherer. And believe it or not, the 02 of Jason Freight's making his way back into the picture. Down the backstretch we go. Do we make it to the white flag? Lenny in shape to go back-to-back as he won last week. Outside line's going to get a pretty good run here, I think. Quinn pushing Lenny for all he's worth. And they're wrecking behind right at the stripe. We're going to have 5 trucks to decide this one. Maybe Clapper Newell's still in it. Mike Edwards up in front. Mike Moody, Alex Lenny, Quinn Newton on the high side. They kind of lose all their push. Quinn's going to drop to the bottom, get behind the 0-1. They're going to shuffle Lenny to the back. Not sure how much of a run the 99 has. Clapper Newell trying to claw his way into this, but not quite close enough, I don't think. Now the 80. The 80, Michael Moody goes to the top. The 01's going to make a move late here. The 80's too damaged to stay out there, so it's really 3 trucks to decide this. Clapper Newell's made his way into the fight, but he's behind Lenny. The 01's going for it. Let's see if they make contact. Edwards trying to hold him off. We're going to go 3 wide. Edwards pushes him down below the line. Edwards gets the win over the 0-1, and then they wad him up at the finish line. Holy hell. Mike Edwards with the win. Logan Pugh, Quinn Newton, the top 3.
Good win, Michael. Good win.
Mikey noses into the inside wall. And he is your winner for tonight.
Yep, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem.
Right? Let's go get Mikey in for his chat. Does he already move? Mikey, where the hell are you? Now he's down there. Michael DG, you got a copy? Hello.
Hello?
There you are. Well, you got your weird-ass looking Teletubbies truck to victory lane there, holding off both lanes. Did you think you were screwed?
Of course. These trucks are terrible. So I'm here in Charlotte, and I had to borrow my buddy's laptop and get my old plastic crappy Thrustmaster on this crappy hotel Wi-Fi to race. So, yeah, that happened.
It couldn't have been that crappy because your connection was way better than Tegan back there.
Other guys were twitchy for me, but I wasn't twitching. It was weird.
That is weird.
But it worked.
Well, congrats on the win. Which of the Teletubbies are you going to thank for you?
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe, all of them. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Teletubbies.
All right, man. Let's get serious and give me your friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for tonight.
For screen printing, you for doing the broadcast, all the teammates at 10 Tenths. I tried to hop in there off and on, but I just couldn't really. It was breaking up too bad, so I kind of just stayed silent the whole time, and it worked out. So, yeah, that was fun. Now I'm going to bed because I am exhausted.
Well, good night, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Mike Edwards, your winner tonight in the 14 as the Cats trying to knock shit over. Oh, man, that distracted the shit out of me. Let's go find P2 here. Who we get in P2? I don't even know. I'm just so distracted. Logan Pugh, right? 01. Is he hanging out anywhere? Logan? There he is. Always making me go find him. Logan, DG, got a copy?
I got the PG.
Well, we bring it home P2 just by a few inches. What did you need to get Edwards there at the end?
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay right now, and honestly, I don't even know if I could have did anything different there. I had my lane there at the end, and the 88 jumped out to the outside. I think if the 88 stayed behind me, it would have had him. But congrats to Michael. We had a crazy race. I mean, I wrecked twice. Didn't have to use the faster pair and ended up at the end. But second 2 weeks in a row, it was 8 1,000s last week and 14,000s this week. So hopefully another win is coming.
So you're 22,000s from being 2-0 in the last 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, congrats on the 2 strong runs. You got the Friends Family sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
Yeah, I didn't have a sponsor for this race, so I threw on Golden Eagle. So you know, they
We love
helped
it.
us, so why not show them the support? Yeah, just Jason Freights, me and him worked together all race, and he didn't end up finishing at the end there, which is unfortunate. But we had a good race, and we're gonna move on to next week and hopefully pull off a W.
He did finish. It shows that he finished across the line on the lead lap in 18th, so he did finish.
All right, well that's good.
All right, man. Congrats on that P2, and we'll see you next week.
All right, man. Thank you.
We'll look back down to his team, and we'll go find our 3rd place finisher, which was Quinn Newton in the 88. Didn't talk about him much all night, just a few times, a few mentions, and next thing you know, Quinn's up there getting a 3rd place. Let's see if we can find his truck back out there on track. Doesn't want to seem to do that. Just going to... There we go. And we'll find Quinn in the team chats, hopefully. Is he waiting for me in a waiting room? Quinn, where you at, Quinn? Quinn's not in anything. Who wants to be Quinn? Anybody want to come be Quinn? Damn it, Quinn. Quinn. And someone go get Quinn. I'm sure he's hanging out in CTC low drag something or other. Someone go get his damn interview. It's like herding cats around here sometimes. No Quinn. Okay. Well, who finished 4th? Go down the list until we find a 3rd person to interview. Alex, he's not over here. Clapper, he's not over here. Chris, he's not over here. Michael, he's not over here. Trenton, you hanging out still, Trenton? Yes, he is. Okay. Trent, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, we went down the list trying to find people who were in the Discord, and it got all the way down to you in 8th because Quinn Newton wasn't here.
Huh.
So you get a 3rd place interview for finishing 8th. Tell me about your night. And it looked like you had a modified at one point, no front end at all. The crew did a pretty good job of taping most of the nose back on. Was it a little better after the repair?
Yeah, hell, the way I was pushing. Sorry. After the checkered, I was coming to a stop and someone absolutely drilled the front of the car while my hand was in the steering wheel, so I'm trying to figure out if I have a fucking broke wrist.
Ow. What jerk did that?
I don't know, but I'm pissed off. My hand hurts. But yeah, I didn't think the damage was too bad, but because I was able to push Floyd around and we were actually making ground. And that last restart, it proved me otherwise. I couldn't go nowhere. I knew they were going to wreck. As soon as I saw smoke, I just pulled the signature. My ass is going to the apron.
It looked like the 80 turns you a little bit, and then because of that turn, pushes you right in the path of the 49.
On that last one?
Yeah, right at the end.
Oh.
After the flag.
Well, yeah. Well, either way, my damn wrist/hand, whatever this joint is, it don't feel good. Like as soon as it hit, someone needs to go in my stream, clip it, because it's immediate. I think I screamed like a little bitch. Because it still hurts.
Well, hopefully you get to feeling better. Hopefully it's not broken, and we can get you back out there soon.
Hell, I can drive one hand. Shit might be kind of funny, but I can figure it out.
Well, good luck with that, and we'll see you soon. Get your friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us tonight, and don't forget Mom and Christy and Dad.
Yep. Entire family, Mom, Dad, Sis, Whitley, if you're awake.
Go to bed.
Go bed. Big thanks to Trend Technology, Sneak Tombstone Game Farm, everyone at C2X. Budweiser put that on the hood because this is actually my old pickup cup paint from 2017.
Hell yeah.
I'm just kind of treating the Superspeedways as a nostalgia tour for old cars that I was here.
Nice.
When they were mainstream.
Yeah, when they're actually the actual vehicles in the normal series.
Yeah, literally. The 2015 truck came out a month after I got in the truck series.
Nice.
And then that truck's actually retired. Now we have the 2018. But yeah. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank God for top 10. Wish we were 7 spots higher. Thought we had a shot at it with the pole position, but I think our looks kind of ran out as of late.
Yeah, you need more teammates out there. Make sure your C2X jerks stop doing nothing on Friday and come help you.
Oh, they're doing a different league.
Well, tell them not to do a different league.
Pissed off on speedways. I'm a masochist, evidently. I like speedways, but...
I mean, you like what you like.
I moved my wrist the wrong way.
Well, apparently Margison said you could be a 10/10 honorary person on Friday.
Hell, if Ian ends up not running speedways, I mean, I ran good with those boys in the past.
There you go. All right, man. Go put ice and heat both, apparently, on that, as Scott says. And good luck with the wrist, and appreciate you giving us an interview since Quinn took off.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Later.
Later.
All right. Matt says he could use a friend. Just get everybody's teammates don't run certain series together in driver chat and just go for it. Oh man, that was a race. Let's go ahead and clear this out and get through our final results from Daytona. And the track map's in the way. I wonder if I can hit this button and then this button, and nope, those buttons don't work. Let's come over here and hit this, but there we go. Track map's out of the way. Mike Edwards gets the win. Logan Pugh, Quinn Newton get podiums. Alex Linney and Jeremy Clapper-Newell pick up top fives. Chris Wold, Michael Moody, Trenton Sneed, Ian Montrose, Cody Brown round out your top 10. You have TJ Floyd, Zach Margison, Chris Davis Greenwell, Henry Koloff, Matt Benke, Will Asherbanner, Jeremy Scherer, Jason Freites, Jeff Rachowski, and Tegan Fox in the top 20. And the final few, Dalton Hayes, Zach McBride, and Jake Lawrence. Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Thanks so much to Golden Eagle Syrup for helping put on these broadcasts. We appreciate them so much. Thanks to each and every one of you for watching. And we'll see you in the next event. And have a great night. Bye-bye. That does it for the YouTubes. Now we're just Twitch stream. We get the music back on. We can party. Hurricane party. Anybody have a replay they want to check out? 83 Lab 60.